Hi, this is David Gonzalez from Blackbird Solutions, and I wanted to spend just a couple of minutes giving a brief overview of the Blackbird Content Framework and show how it's integrated with IMO's problem search. So I've got an update in progress for my favorite demo patient, and I'd like to open the Blackbird window. There are actually lots of ways you can get there, and we'll try to cover all of those approaches in another video. But for the sake of this demo, I'm just going to use a simple quick text macro and type .bbs. The Blackbird framework is like a conventional encounter form, but it's built out of HTML. With that, we get a few advantages that you won't find in regular forms. You can resize the font up or down to make reading comfortable on whatever display device you're using. You can also resize the window to take advantage of the monitor you have, big or small, and the content will adjust to whatever screen real estate it has. HTML also has a lot more flexibility in terms of navigation. Our philosophy is that providers should be able to get to the common parts of the chart with just a single key press. So getting to the med list should be as easy as typing the letter M, or A to go to allergies, or O for orders, or F for flow sheets, or N for your note. You get the idea. Today I just wanted to focus on the problem list, so let's type P. I wanted to highlight just how easy it is to add and edit problems using IMO services. We can access IMO services directly through the Find Problem dialog you see here. IMO, or Intelligent Medical Objects, is a terminology services company who's been doing problem search for years, and they understand the problem descriptions that clinicians want to add to their patient charts. Their terminology system is based on hundreds of thousands of problem descriptions. It's growing all the time, and it's all mapped to ICD-9, ICD-10, and SNOMED CT codes. Just as importantly, these codes are billable codes. I can throw just about any synonym or abbreviation at it that I can think of, and can quickly find the problem that I'm looking for. If we select a problem, let's use something simple like lice, the system gives us the ICD and the SNOMED codes we expect. Clicking OK adds the problem to the patient chart, just as though you'd use Centricity's built-in problem lookup. If we bring up a more complicated problem like ankle sprain, you'll see that even though this is a pretty generic term, IMO provides some very reasonable billable default codes. But you'll also see some modifier menus in this case that make it really easy for providers to be as specific as possible with their problem descriptions. If we change these modifiers, you'll see the codes and the problem description get updated to reflect that change. Let's add ankle sprain to the chart. So now you should have a sense of just how easy problem lookup can be with Blackbird and IMO, but we can also take advantage of that power to help maintain items already on the problem list. Many patients have problems that only have ICD-9 codes or could be missing all codes like we have here in our demo patient. In Blackbird, missing codes appear as a question mark, and providers can just click on that icon to bring up the Change Problem dialog. From there you can search on the problem description, pick the best fitting replacement, and now your formerly uncoded problem has been updated with ICD-9 and ICD-10. In addition to adding codes, you can easily modify codes. Let's say this patient's coming back for follow-up of the ankle sprain 2 weeks later. The current problem says initial encounter, but we want subsequent encounter. All we have to do is click on the ICD-10 code, bring that problem back into context so we have access to the modifier menus, and then we can quickly toggle the visit type to subsequent encounter. And I'll just quickly point out that if you want to edit a problem or remove it, you can do that from Blackbird too. So I hope that gives a good overview of how Blackbird and IMO have simplified problem list management in CPS and EMR. Please contact us if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.